Alright, so drawer 1, we have two 9/16 counter bores or with interchangeable pilots. We have a 1/4 inch counter bore and a number 10 counter bore for socket head cap screws. There is one M8 counter bore. We have a carbide tapered end mill from what is that, 1/4 inch by 3/4, and we have one, what is that, carbide grooving tool, 880 thou, no, that's 88 thou, width of cut. Alright, drawer 2 consisted of a set of cobalt end mills from 1/8 inch going up to 1/2 inch, a set of corner radius end mills of 1/16 and 1/8. I think that's 3/8 as well. Couple carbide roughing end mills, some tin coated end mills, some other various carbide end mills, 5/16. Got 2mm, which is nice, along with various these are ball end mills from, I think it's down to a 1/16 all the way up to what is that one, about 3/4, 15/16. Then there are some of these, look like regular 2-flute end mills, probably some specific geometry to them. We have a rotary burr that's inverted conical, and I have no idea what this actually is. And there's the number on it, but it looks like some kind of either end mill or reaming cutter. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll have to find that out. Alright, so drawer 3 consisted of 29 of these end mills. They're 1/2 inch shank and 12.27mm flute diameter. They've got a weird flute pattern I've never actually seen before. They do have some weight to them, so I suspect that these are all carbide. And let's see if there's a number on here. Bingo. Let's see if this thing will pick that number up. Possibly it is SCSC-12 Bravo-X-Ray Lima Sigma by Integra. We will see what comes out of these. Alright, so this would be drawer 4. Contains 10 of these funky looking tools. They look like some kind of chamfer or seat cutter. The large diameter is approximately 14mm. The small diameter up here is roughly 8mm and about 4 inches long. Again, fairly substantial, probably carbide. So the last two drawers of the first cabinet were empty. First drawer of the second cabinet contains mostly reamers. Everything from a largest size of 27/64 down to a number of number 60, and everywhere in between, both straight and spiral flute reamers, along with a set of number 51 straight flute carbide drills. Drawer 2 of the second cabinet contained more reamers, mostly are these 17/64ths and 11/64ths, along with a 9/16 and 17/32 reduced shank drills. So drawers 3 and 4 of cabinet 2 were empty. Drawer 5 contains a pair of these Wilson tool 1.25" dies. It says radius of 0.449, so I'm assuming these are rolling dies of some manner. And drawer 5 contains what seems to be a flaring plate and mandrel of some setup, marked to be 17 degrees, along with what looks like a set of punches, probably for a specific setup that I did not purchase. So, drawer 1 of cabinet 3 contains a large number of 1/8" carbide-tipped masonry bits, along with some various Tytex brand drill bits, fractional, a couple of numbers. We have a large one of those carbide stepped drill bits. Again, not sure what those are used for. And what looks to be a specialty stepped bit. Alright, so drawer 3 of cabinet 3 contains one met cut spade drill holder. Looks pretty much unused, along with a Dorian tool boring bar. Drawers 4 and 5 of cabinet 3 were empty. Drawer 6 contains just extra mounting hardware for the cabinets and a couple instruction manuals for them. Alright, so drawer 1 of cabinet 4 contains a large number of miscellaneous fasteners, most likely for specific fixtures. There's a machinist square, a pair of center finders, a pair of edge finders, some parallels, which I have the rest of that set somewhere else, a Smart Tool digital angle finder, along with a 0.63 diameter reamer and a 3/8 counter bore. Drawer 2 of cabinet 5 contains what seems to be a full set of R8 collets by 1/16, along with a large number of 5C collets by 1/8 in the white containers. There is also a number 2 Morse taper to number 33 Jacobs taper shank, and what looks like a number 3 Morse taper to number 3 Jacobs taper shank adapter. There is a 1.5" 12 NS tin coated tap, and for some reason a number 3 Morse taper 11/16 collet. So drawer 3 of cabinet 4 contains a large number of various machine parts, most likely for fixtures or accessories laying around here. What looks to be a small can of touch-up paint, along with another set of R8 collets from 1/8 inch to 3/4 by 1/16, a shell mill, arbor, and face mill, a fly cutter that has a an indexable lathe tool in it, pair of 1, 2, 3 blocks, another couple random R8 collets, the vise handle, a Albrick micro drill chuck, and a coaxial centering indicator set. Alright, drawer 1 of cabinet 5 contains some miscellaneous manuals, a set of indicator points, another reamer. This one is 2 thou over an inch and titanium carbon nitride coated, also completely unused, and a Fowler indicator and magnetic base set. Alright, drawer 2 of cabinet 5 contains a set of Mighty Bite hold downs for 1/2 inch T-slots, a 10 inch by 1/2 inch thick by 3 inch hole surface grinder wheel, a small Woodruff key cutter, some forming dies that I probably go with those other 2 dies that were in a previous cabinet, a number of slitting saws and arbor, a large 1.5 inch reamer, and an adjustable diameter reamer. Okay, drawer 3 of cabinet 5 contains a pair of approximately 6 inch high V blocks, a pair of 246 blocks, one set of 1 3/8 V blocks with clamps, a random power adapter, what looks to be the bar, the locking bar for that cabinet, along with 2 1/16 spiral reamers, and what is listed as a 1 1/4 inch round punch. And on the machine cabinet we have a set of clamp blocks on either side. The machine has a Rutland rotary table with no item number listed, along with a installed 1/2 inch keyed chuck, and the machine itself is model number 26660531, 115 volts, 2 horsepower.